everybody. It's your man, Eric Wilson, Sports Arena. And, of course, I had to bring along my brother, Fantasy and Flavors, Florida Sun Review, Mr. Alex Fleming with me. Alex, just checking in with you on a Friday, man. How you doing? How you holding up, brother?
Hey, I'm holding it down. Off of work right now. I'm just happy right now. Everything good.
Good. So, last time we talked a little bit about the 14 teams going to the playoffs. The one thing we didn't discuss was, kind of like a winners and losers, if you will, with free agency. So I figured we could take a couple of moments and go through that. Let's start off in the AFC, and we'll go to the AFC South since our boys, the True Serum Football, like to cover that with Indy, Jacksonville, Tennessee, and, of course, Houston. Give me your thoughts on your winners and losers within that division.
Loser, easily. Houston Texans. What the hell are you thinking? You traded in one of the best wide receivers in the game for peanuts. Oh, and David Johnson. They're definitely the losers in this. The winners, you might disagree with me. I want to say Tennessee, but it's actually the Indianapolis Colts. Getting DeForest Buckner and adding Phillip Rivers to the roster, that's definitely a plus. Jacksonville's definitely the loser. They're already tanking by losing Calais Campbell and trading Yannick Ngakoue to the Detroit Lions. But the winner, Indianapolis Colts.
Wow, okay. Agree with you wholeheartedly, 100% on the Texans being the losers because of what they did. But you know what? The winners, I'm actually going to go with the Tennessee Titans and say because you were able to franchise tag Derrick Henry and the fact that you kept Ryan Tannehill. Now the question is, can he play a full 17-week season? We'll find out. But I'm actually going to go and say the Tennessee Titans are the winners of that division. The reason why I won't give it to Indy is because I'm not sure yet what Phillip Rivers is going to be able to do first year with Frank Wright and all the weapons. We'll see. So let's move on to, let's go out west and take the next division, AFC West. Clearly you've got the Broncos, the Chargers, the Kansas City Chiefs, Super Bowl champion Kansas City Chiefs, and now the new Las Vegas Raiders. For me, winner in that division right now, got to be the Chiefs. They're the reigning champs. They're not doing much in free agency, but they're also bringing back pretty much, I'll say at least 80% of their talent. They just re-signed Sammy Watkins, who a lot of people are kind of sleeping on. I expect him to have an even better year than he did this year. My loser, if I had to pick one right now, I'm just going to go with Las Vegas because you're bringing in Marcus Mariota. This young man is not even young anymore. He's 5-6 years in the game, and we really haven't seen him amount to what that number 2 pick is supposed to amount to. So I'm saying, my winner, Chiefs, losers, Raiders.
I have to disagree with you on both fronts. Losers, Denver Broncos. Bro, you lost Derek Wolfe and you lost Chris Harris. Your secondary and defense is going to take a major hit, and you're in the AFC West. Your only addition that actually mattered is Melvin Gordon. So, yeah, Denver definitely takes the hit. The winner in that division, the Chargers. You got the number 6 pick in the draft. You got a lot of free agents that came over. You got a no-fly zone defense. I like the Chargers this year. I see them being a playoff team.
Okay. All right. Well, then let's move up to the AFC North between the Steelers, the Ravens, the Cincinnati Bengals, and the Browns. And I think you and I might be on the same page, but I want to hear from you. Who's your winners and losers?
Winner, 1,000%. Baltimore Ravens. Not only do you get Calais Campbell, but you got free agents coming to want to play with you. You were 14-2 last year. You got the best record in football. You're ready. You're about to take that next step. Ravens, definitely the winners. Losers, I don't want to pick on Cleveland, so I'm going to say the Pittsburgh Steelers. You didn't have a major free agency this year. Not a lot of people wanted to go to Pittsburgh. You got one of the best defenses, but you needed to pick some people up, and you didn't.
Wow, I thought we would be the same along this level, but we're not. I agree with you wholeheartedly, 1,000%. Baltimore Ravens are the winners. But actually, with the losers, I'm going with the Cleveland Browns this year. Because the Cleveland Browns, for all the weapons that they're bringing in, like an Austin Hooper, you still have Landry, you still have OBJ. Baker Mayfield is still might be a question mark, man. And I know for Cleveland, it's what they do. I mean, they rotate quarterbacks like we rotate underwear and socks. So I just can't get behind him or trust him. And because we already know Cincinnati's in rebuilding mode all the way around, but the one good thing they did do was keep A.J. Green, I have to say you're at least trying to do something. So I'm going with, my winner, the Ravens, my loser, Cleveland Browns. All right, last team, man. I think we're going to two-part this. We're going to do this one today. We're going to do NFC tomorrow. So the AFC East, Patriots, Bills, Jets, Dolphins. For me, quite simple. You are able to get Stephon Diggs away from Minnesota, and you're able to increase the level of talent that exists in Buffalo. And now that Tom Brady's gone, you're the odds-on favorite. Buffalo is my winner. My loser is the Jets. You still got Sam Darnold. You still got Le'Veon Bell. But honestly, other than that, who have you really brought in to kind of be an offensive weapon or just somebody who's going to be a consistent contributor to that team?
You know what? We are in 1,000% agreement. I want to say Miami is the winner, but we need to see what they're going to do in the draft. That's why wholeheartedly I got the Bills as the winner in free agency. 100%, no doubt. The New York Jets, losers, just losers.
Yeah.
You let Robbie Anderson go, and you get Rashawn Perriman. I don't know how you feel about Perriman, but I don't trust him. And you're still going to be on the bottom of that division, and Brady's gone. Just sadness. Shout out to the New England Patriots for making that trip to China, though, for picking up those masks. That was helpful. But we're in agreement.
Yeah, very helpful. All right, man. Hey, this is great. You know what? This is part one. Let's do part two tomorrow. We'll break down our winners and losers of the NFC. Sound good?
That sounds great.
Hey, Florida Sun Review, Fantasy and Flavors, Sports Arena, collaborating as always. Brother, be safe. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Peace.